Eric Paulziner with 9 to 5 Sports. Going to be getting to the Fandex finds here for the BMW Championship. Going to go over two buying opportunities. One guy that I think we should sell this week, and then one guy that I think that we should short this week. The first player that I want to start off with is going to be a guy that I just love going back to the well with this week. It's going to be Harris English. Now, we can see based on the trend chart here that, he has been somewhat on the downward trend, but to me, this seems like a great buying opportunity. His worst finish over the last 5 starts was last week with the T31 finish. That is highly appealing to me. We can get a guy that is going to have like a T30 floor. So stock price is not going to go up or lower all that much if he does finish, poorly. But for the most part, it's only going to go up. And the thing that I like about him a lot too, he's 8th in the FedEx Cup standings. So at the very least, we're going to get him next week as well in that 30-man field, which makes for him being a great buying opportunity, not only for this week, but for next week as well, because we know he's going to have a good finish next week as well. He's a top 10 pick in the 9 to 5 mile this week. Then we're going to move on into the next player here. We got Daniel Berger. We can see based on the trend chart, he has been on a downward trend for quite a while here, but that is going to be another buying opportunity for me at 8.3. That's a great buying opportunity. Low risk, high reward. He ranks out top 5 in the 9 to 5 mile this week. Simply put, we saw Tony Finau bounce back after kind of struggling for a little bit. I kind of expect the same from Daniel Berger once again this week. He's a great player. Expect him to bounce back this week. Great buying opportunity for him. And then we get into the next player here, Tony Finau. What am I going to do with him? I'm going to short him this week, guys. You got to short Tony Finau coming off of that victory. The thing with it is that last week was a long kind of grinded out week because you had that weather delay on Sunday, causing them not to play at all, causing them to play on Monday. And that was a long day for him, especially going into that playoff, especially having a lot more media time because he won. And that's also going to eat up his practice time this week as well, taking those, extra media days and extra media questions. That's going to take up a lot. He also loses strokes game putting on bent greens, and he's also 34th in the 9 to 5 mile this week. To me, seems like an easy fade. Then the last one, Kevin Na, he was a buying opportunity for me last week for 9 to 5. So honestly, I'm worried about him this week. I think if you bought into him last week, he's a great sell this week. He ranks out 41st in the 9 to 5 mile this week, loses 1.4 strokes on long tracks. He has an average finish of 50th in no cut events last year.